Hey guys, I'm Tyrone and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's a rainy day in Kansas City. I think I mentioned to you guys in a previous video, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was 2 videos ago, but I told you we've been in a lot of rain in Kansas City, and obviously today is no different. Only thing is today I really need to get some hay. I've actually gone about maybe 3, 4 weeks without a large round bale. I've been really letting the animals eat down the grass. As you guys know in the previous video, we gave them that area near the, or not near, but that area at the lateral field of our septic tank, or septic system rather. And so they've been having that's the cows and the goats. And so that they mowed down pretty good. I think I mentioned to you guys, me and Angela were joking about how long it would take them to get done with it. And we were both wrong, I'm gonna be honest. So I said, I think it was like 3 days maybe. And so it actually lasted, truthfully, probably a week or more. And so I was really surprised by that, but it was a fair amount of grass. So anyway, fast forward to now, I need to get some hay. I've been doing what I hate to do, as you guys know, which is buy hay from Feldman's. That junk is so expensive. And actually the cool thing about right now is the season is changing as far as hay. And so a lot of people are wanting to get rid of their old inventory of last year's hay, like 2024 hay. Excuse me. And so with that, they're discounting it pretty well so that they can make room for their new cutting of hay for 2025. So the hay bales I'm about to have to go get right now, I'm actually getting for like the lowest I've got it a good long while, which is 15 bucks. Now mind you, I haven't seen the bales yet, other than some pictures on Craigslist. I found this person through Craigslist. And so hoping for the best, but if everything works out well, 15 bucks is hard to beat. And so it's actually got me thinking about trying to come up with a way to get more. And my biggest apprehension with that is that I don't have I don't have a tractor large enough to actually move the hay bales after they're at the property. So what I've been doing is fill my trailer up and I just push them off one by one as I need them. So in order for me to get more, that means I would have to unload them all. But I wouldn't want to put them all out where they're available to the animals, but I would need to do something with them because it's going to be very hard to move them thereafter. I don't know. I would need to think of something, but it's really an opportunity for me to kind of stack up, or kind of build some inventory of hay, especially at a great price. So I don't know. We'll see if I come up with something. The other thing is, as you guys know, I'm not in my truck. So with my truck being down, I'm having to rent a truck. So I'm in a U-Haul like pickup truck. And so that's another cost. And so to get access to it again, I don't know. So I gotta weigh the cons versus the pros, see what I come up with. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling to you guys, but I'm also looking at the weather, trying to look for a little break in the rain. That way I can go ahead and get the trailer hitched up to the truck. The guy that I'm going to pick up from, like I said, I've never picked up from them before. And so he's telling me that he's getting rain where he's at too. So we're going to wait till about 1. So that's about 30 minutes from now. It's about 12:30. And I just want to go ahead and get prepared. That way I got my straps on hooked up and I can just pull out when 1 o'clock hits. So I'm going to do what I need to do, guys, and then I'll check in with you guys a bit later. Hey guys, so a bit of an update. Some good news and some bad news. So I got the bale, or one of the bales, inside the pen here, and I'll show you. There it is there. It took me a little bit to get it off, and that's because, if you guys see, these bales are loaded differently than I normally get them. Typically I have the bales facing the opposite way. That way they could roll straight off the back of the trailer. Unfortunately, where I picked up hay from today, that gentleman didn't have the capability to do that. And it kind of is what it is. So I ended up trying to back the trailer in a little bit too deep into the pen. And of course, this U-Haul truck does have 4-wheel drive, so I got stuck. But I was able to get the truck out. And so after that, I laid me a path down. And yeah, so that even started slipping on me. And so then I put some more gravel down. So I'm about to give it a try once again to try to get this trailer out of here. Good news is I'm confident that I can still get the truck out of here if I were to detach it from the trailer. The problem with that though is where the trailer is I can't shut these gates behind me. These gates right here, in order to keep the animals in where I now put the hay bale at. So a bit of a conundrum that I've gotten myself into, and I'm also racing against time. Angela and TJ traveled down to Texas for a family reunion, and they are due back here in about an hour and a half. So I don't have much time. I would like to get unstuck, get the trailer where it needs to be, get this closed back up, get the truck returned, and get back home before I have to go get them. So wish me luck. I'm probably not going to record much of it just because I don't have my tripod or anything with me, but I did want to give you guys an update and let you know that it didn't go quite as smooth as I hoped it would have went. So I'll check back in with you guys hopefully after I made some progress. Hey y'all, I'm happy to report that worked just that quick. Like, it's literally been 45 seconds and it came right out. So lucky for myself that I was able to do that. I got the truck a little dirty. I'll have to clean it off before I take it back, as well as the inside because my boots are so muddy, but just happy I got it out. Now I can get this closed back up, get the animals in here because they are all over there waiting. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're all lined up against that fence waiting for me to open the gate. So I'm gonna get to it, that way I can get everything taken care of. Alright guys, so I'm headed to go get Angela and TJ. Of course, of all days, they made it early today, so I'm running a little bit behind, but they're just now making their way to baggage claim, so I'm only about, I don't know, like 7 minutes or so away, so I'm close. But I made it just in the nick of time. Was able to get the U-Haul back, get back to the house, obviously, and now I'm headed to get them. So I just wanted to check in with you guys, give you an update, and let you know that I am zooming and trying to get to it. So I'll check back in once either I have them or once I get back home.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
There they go.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
Hey guys, I made it home with the crew. Angela's hiding, but I wasn't gonna put her on camera anyway. She's in travel attire. But yeah, me and TJ. And Angela, there she is. Got her.
Wait, that's a fun time. Okay, now you can do it.
Oh, you gonna show the full?
Well, this is not what I had on. I'm cold in the house.
Yeah, her outfit was actually cutesy.
Yeah, it's cute, but it's cold in the house. It's summer, so we gotta keep the air on. But I get cold easily. But yes, we're back. We have no idea what they've been doing while we've gone because they haven't been giving us the rundown. But yeah, we're back.
Welcome back.
Well, maybe I'll share some footage of TJ on our trip so y'all can see how he was enjoying his time away.
Sounds delightful. TJ, did you miss home?
Yes.
You did?
Did you miss Dada?
Mama.
Yes.
Don't scratch. Don't scratch, rub.
Did you miss Dada?
Good job. You didn't miss me? I missed you. Anyway, guys, I'll check back in with you a little later. I just wanted to let you guys know we made it home safely. Hey guys, so it is much later now. I'm actually just getting done feeding the animals. Make sure everybody's taken care of. And I guess I'll show you guys everybody. I guess it's been a minute. There's Biscuits, J and B, hanging out, eating some feed. They're actually still on the goat's feed is what they're doing, because they've already had theirs. Go on, you bullies. But, yeah, they're still on what's left of the goat's feed. They've already had theirs. But there's the goats. Those are the babies. They're getting tall. I know it's been a little bit, maybe since you guys have seen a good clear up close picture of them. But yeah, the two boys there, they are getting tall. What's crazy is, I don't know if you guys see it well, but the black one there, he's got a good head of horns, and then the other one has nothing. So, craziest thing. Maybe that's common, I don't know. It was unusual for me to see though. And then I got this goat that loves to eat dog food. I don't know what it is about her. Her and the dogs are always back here going at it. And then these two here, they've been doing really well. I will say, yeah, it's crazy. Those boys are already starting to show interest in the girls. But anyway, it looks like their bags are dropping, like their teeth. Which I guess is possible, but I would just be really, really surprised. I was trying to get a shot. I thought she was going to move a little bit, and I was going to show you guys. But before, you know, I couldn't see them at all. But now they're like hanging, and I can see them easily on a regular basis. So I don't know. I don't want to get too excited to get my hopes up. But it could be. And of course, right now they don't want to move. But yeah, I was also going to just show you this is not a good, I was going to show you her body, because both of them really are kind of a little wider than they normally have been. It's hard to see on her just because she's black, her coat, but I don't know. I thought she was going to turn around, but they're just facing me. I know she's not gonna let me get behind her long. Well, she's gonna get pretty close. But you see how low her bag is, her teats. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think there's a ways to go, but I think we're on to something. And the other one, she looks just exactly the same. If she'll let me get behind her, and you can kind of get a better idea for how wide she is too. And then her bag, you can't even tell, but you're looking at it so wide. You see it jiggling. Like, usually it's not like that. It's closer to her body. So I don't know. Again, I don't want to get too excited, but we shall see in the, I don't know, weeks or months to come, because I have no idea if they are to be pregnant, exactly when it happens. So yeah, I'm not sure. Jay, quit being a bully. Guess he's going back up top. My bad, I almost dropped my phone and stop recording on accident. But yeah, this goat is like right here with Sophie eating all the dog food. They said it. Yeah, Sophie snaps at her every once in a while, but yeah, they say goats will eat anything. I guess that is confirmed. But yeah, guys, a pretty quiet day here on the farm. Except for that grounding on my electrical fence. I hear people are shooting fireworks already. Let me tell you about Biscuit, since she's right here walking in front of me. This little joker got out. And I didn't see her get out, but I'm going to show you where I think she got out. So, what day was that? I can't remember, but it had to been, it was before Angela left to go to Dallas, so it must have been Tuesday or so. So Tuesday morning, I think I had left, came back, and I knew I needed to get some hay. And so I look up, I think I was putting like a square bale of hay in the cow pen. And I look up and I see Biscuits standing in my backyard, like standing in the backyard, like right here by the tractor actually, like standing right up over there. I'm like, oh, what the heck? So I'm like, okay, she don't like she going nowhere, let me not panic. Let me kind of remedy the problem, see what happened and how she got out. That way, when I go to put her back in, I know she gonna stay in. So I get to looking. I got a whole crew behind me. So I get to getting this, I forgot where I left off. Out. I get to looking around, seeing, you know, what my failure point was. And I guess my electrical fence had gotten grounded. I'm not sure exactly how. I don't know if it was like one of the cows swinging their tails, which tends to happen, and they'll flick one of the wires and make it get caught on the barbed wire in that cow pen over there. And so it had grounded out, and as a result, Biscuits, I believe she got out of up here just because of the distance between those between those posts. I think she snuck out up here, and so yeah, got right on out of there. And when I tell you, by the time I got done, found the problem, right? So now I'm ready for it to come back in. And so I was like, well, heck, I couldn't lure her back in like I wanted to initially. Oh, hold on. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me back up. So I get everything situated with the fence. I know the fence is A1 again. So then I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and lure her. So I go get a bucket of feed. I go get this bucket of feed, and I'm like, okay, hoping that she's just gonna come to me. She definitely doesn't come to me. She's not even thinking about it. Like, she looks up, thinks about it, and was like, nah. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm opening up this gate, the gate that you guys always see me come in and out of right there, that red gate. And so I got it open, trying to hopefully lure her that way to get her back in. She's not messing with it. And so it goes from that to her at some point leaving down the driveway, going down the main road right here, getting to my neighbor's front yard. And so, oh my goodness. And so I'm in the middle of the street with this bucket of feed. Quick, girl. In the middle of the street with this bucket of feed and trying to get the calf to come back towards me. And so she's now got traffic held up. And, but that actually worked to my advantage because the person that was stopping kind of giving us the room that we needed to try to get her, you know, back on program to come back up to the house. Him driving forward kind of pushed her to come towards me. And so that got her at least back to the property. And from there, no, that didn't. I'm lying. She went from there. She went past the property, turned on our house is on a corner, and so she turned the street and then entered from the other driveway over there. And so, but at least she came back on the property, right? And so from there, I want to say she ran across the backyard, and so I was like, well, since she's not gonna come to the gate that I wanted her to come to, let me turn the fence back off, and maybe she'll go back in the way that she came out back up here. And because I think at that time she was looking for Beyonce, like she was mooing, kind of looking for mom. And I was like, let me turn the fence off, that way, you know, if she feels bold enough, she'll go back through it. And sure enough, she did. And boy, I tell you, I'm just so fortunate because only other thing I really could have did was to gotten a lead rope and got Beyonce out, which is just a headache in itself and a gamble in itself too, because Beyonce has gotten spooked before and dragged me. I had her on a rope and somebody spooked her. And when I tell you, she dragged me at least a good 200 yards, like dragged me for a while down a valley. I couldn't let go. And if you're thinking like, why didn't you let go? The way I had the rope just clenched on my hand. And then on top of which, if I let her go, I wasn't on like some fenced property. It was going to be, she was gone. This was actually a few years ago. And so I didn't want a situation like that to happen again, like there was cars. And so, you know, they're not necessarily, accustomed to that, hearing those noises. If somebody hunked the horn or whatever, you know, it could scare her and just turn bad. So glad it didn't come today. Glad that we was able to get Biscuits back in safely without issue. And, but yeah, guys, just a little tidbit of what's been going on in my life. But so super thankful that I was able to get her back in without issue. Now, every time she get near that fence, I get nervous. But I know it's all right now just because with all this rain, I don't know if you guys hear, but the fence is popping from all the grass being wet and being on it. So I know it's on right now. But yeah. This goat here, man, all up under my legs, head bumped me in the knee. It won't let me make it by. She's a occupational hazard. I'll stop being a bully. Just like to bark at stuff, but guys, I haven't shared with you that I did harvest some of my mustard greens. Y'all don't think I got any like pictures or video of them. It was just something I did one day. I think I showed you guys just how much they had grown, and I really was behind the ball, maybe even. So I just wanted to go ahead and pick them, and that I did. But the cool thing is, there's already some more starting to grow back more leaves. Actually, I'll show you. We got a few more tomatoes than I remember last time. Y'all see them down there? Yeah. I think it was some. There's a few down there too, I'm seeing. Might be hard to see on camera, but yeah, there we go. Oh, we got some strawberries too. I ain't even seen these. Okay. Look, I didn't got distracted. This one I didn't even come over here for. But yeah, you can see I got leaves already on the mustard greens, like good leaves again. Heck, I can come through there and pick again, really. When did I pick them? It must have been early last week. Had to have been. Or last weekend one. And so you can see that one's still pretty bare. I don't know if that comes through well, that stock. But yeah, I picked them and they are growing back well. That's probably about the only thing that's ready to be harvested just yet. See, we got some more strawberries over here. But yeah, I still need to get in here and do some cleaning. The grass trying to take over a few little areas. I'm seeing it there. And a few other places. Like I said, we just had so much rain. And that's fueling the grass and also preventing me from getting out here and doing something about it. So hopefully we'll get a few dry days this upcoming week. I think I've seen a few in the forecast. But yeah, garden is doing well. Yes. And animals are too. But yeah, guys, I'm about to transition in the house, make my way in the house. And Angela's cycling through the window. What? I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up my Sunday. Try to get in the house here pretty soon. I got a few other things I need to do, but trying to make my way in the house. Look at Angela a little bit since she's back. And maybe miss my daughter a little bit too. She's had a bit of a lethargic day. Yesterday was her 13th birthday. And so we had a little bit of fun. And so she's been, I guess, tired. But yeah, I might go mess with her a little bit. Mess with both of the girls. My son too. I don't know. I haven't seen him a whole lot today, but I've been ripping and running, of course, trying to get this hay. But yeah, go in the house and bug them a little bit. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week. I'm gonna aim to do the same myself. And also have a good and safe 4th of July if I don't talk to you guys before then. And till next time, guys, peace.